Alright, the reason I'm making this video, real short video, I just finished my CC3 Revolution build. Now, I have a Turnigy 9X non-PPM compatible receiver, unless you modify it, which actually it is, but it's not going to work. It's basically set up just out of the box. Does not have PPM compatibility. You're going to have to use PWM setup through your receiver and transmitter. So, there's a really couple great videos on there. Painless 360, Hudson made some very good videos about the setup of the CC3 Revolution, but just nothing really based on the PWM support. So basically I just want to show you. And here is the flight controller, and there's your radio, or your receiver. Now typical CC3D would have the red, black, and white wires in one little, connector going to channel 3, which is typically your throttle, which also supplies the power to your receiver. In this case, you're not going to be using the red and black, and also the first white wire is your first signal from your receiver. It's going to be connected into your receiver, and then the rest of the wires just get plugged in a row, and based how you have your transmitter set up is how it's going to work. And then you need to, depending on the the ESCs, like I'm running Opto BL Helis, so you need to provide 5 volts from wherever you get the power distribution board to your receiver. I just have a JST I soldered onto the 5-volt connection on my power distribution board. Pretty basic. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to go through that. Also, I have this OpenPilot GPS on here. Not sure if I'm going to go through with using it, because I do have this, which is an M8 Neo GPS and compass combination. It's actually for my APM. I actually have 2 of them. They're very nice. They find satellites very quickly. It's a really nice, the newest one, the M8. It works very well. So I got to figure out how I'm going to put this opposed to this, because I believe this is an M7, Neo 7. Also, just wanted to add this here. They're pretty handy. You can pretty much use anything to build these, accessorize them. But this is actually from 22 ammunition. Works pretty nice. I put some double-sided tape under there. It works out pretty good. And another thing I wanted to go over about this specific, I believe this is considered a Nighthawk 250, I think, is the way you mount your camera. So I put double-sided tape, like the stuff that goes around your door, the black stuff, and then I threw some hook and loops on there. And then you take your camera, throw some hook and loops on there, and it also fits, fits in there real nice, but just got to zip, you would zip tie that. Painless 360 came up with the idea of this, which works really well as well. You just got to cut a hole right here and run your wires through it. So just wanted to share my input on this CC3 Revolution board. Thanks for watching.